Now the Packers are going to go on the road and take on the Steelers. And what I'm surprised is that the opening number here was 3, and I'm waiting for it to go up, and it hasn't moved yet. But that surprises me. It
hasn't moved because the Steelers, I think, when you look at it, I'm gonna risk the wrath of Steeler Nation here, but they're fraudulent, Dave.
Oh.
They really are. They have been outgained in every single game. All 8 games they've played this season, they've been outgained, and yet they're 5-3. Somehow, some way.
That's the power of Mike Tomlin figuring out ways to win, right? We talk about teams that seem to have the ability to do that. That would be one of them, would be the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
Conversely, though, if there's a plus to me for a guy who's been much maligned, and rightfully so, A.J. Dillon. I feel like he's starting to run. I don't know where it's come from because he kind of runs into contact a lot. Last couple of weeks, he's coming alive. So they're starting to get a semblance of a true running game with Aaron Jones back and A.J. Dillon. If they can do that again, then I might look to the Packers side here and think about taking the 3.
Yeah, Jones, he did have a fumble today, but got the bulk of the carries,
Mm-hmm.
20 for 73 yards. Also, he's valuable in the screen and the passing game, too. So, got to have that ball security, though. I know he's coming back from that bad hammy injury, and that takes a while, but couple fumbles today, but the guy that didn't turn the ball over was Jordan Love.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a really good sign for Green Bay as they kind of stop the bleeding a little bit here. And look, I'm looking to be on them too. And if I could get 3.5, I'm starting to see some 3 like -20 out there in the market. I'd love to get 3.5, and I will ride with Green Bay here because I think Pittsburgh, because they're winning and Green Bay, is 3-5 and has been really disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
You might see the Steelers, but now the Steelers have been underdogs at home, even though they barely covered against Tennessee on Thursday. But this is not a team I necessarily want to lay here. I know the offense with Matt Canada was a little bit better with him on the sidelines. I don't know if it was because of that, but still they averaged 5.4 a play. But the Steelers, man, they're just running good and they're running lucky, and sometimes that happens as a bettor where you're running good, and sometimes you don't get the close ones. So the Steelers right now are getting the close ones, but this is a team that I'd be looking to fade either next week or the week thereafter. I just think that eventually that luck runs out. Yeah. Because any luck metric would say that they're the luckiest team in the league so far.
And again, people are going to go, well, what's so making you excited about A.J. Dillon? It's the number of carries, the 20 for Aaron Jones, the 9 for A.J. Dillon, who was 9 for 40, so over 4 yards a carry. Aaron Jones, 3.7. If you can run it efficiently for them, then Jordan Love doesn't. He can play that clean football game like he did today. And against that Steeler defense, they're going to have to be able to run the ball. You already saw the total drop from 38 to 37, so we're not expecting a lot of points. If the Packers can play a clean football game, I think they got a good shot of going there and getting a victory. Now, again, it's been a team you've been laying small numbers, it feels like, every week with the Packers against the Broncos and other teams. They haven't been able to get it done. Now getting a full field goal, I might be inclined to follow you on that one.
Go to VSiN.com/subscribe to become a VSiN Pro subscriber today.